Not under Paddy Brennan, heads the market 15 to 8, 9 to 4. Hop On and See. Milan of Crystal is 5 to 1, out from 7 to 2. 11 to 2. Hermanus and Shafug is 8 to 1, outsider of the lot. 15 to 8 for Sophie Leach's mare here. Sois Sauvage under Paddy Brennan, David.
Yeah, under the penalty, Tom, due to go up further in the weight, so in many ways they have to give it a go as long as the mare's healthy, and I suppose they couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. She's got form with a few of these.
She has. I mean, she's £8 well in, so they really have to go. But both Winchu Toxin are both with just a little bit of give in the ground as well. So I can understand why people are willing to oppose her. Money for Hermanus, which we better mention. I'm not surprised by that on two counts. One, hopefully again we'll see them trying to line up. I mean, it's the only horse in the field that can front run. I know they've held her up the last twice, but she's surely much better off if she sets off in front, and that might increase the chance. And of course there must be some running up money on the Johnson four-timer.
Indeed, and Hermanus won a couple in the summer, hasn't fared so well the last twice behind Sois Sauvage and the non-runner Solstalla last time. Hop On and See won at Newton Abbot. She would have been third, but for getting left second at the last at Stratford last time. Done okay with her though since she joined the yard.
Yeah, having had 2 years off before coming to them, and she's, the fact she's won a race second time up's pretty decent. And as we've seen already, and events in the last week or two, the yard is, as they tend to be this time of year, in good form.
Last year's winner Milan of Crystal is back for more. She's £12 higher in the weights now, and I think Shafug's quite big. She's got her conditions, and she's the outsider of the 5 at 8 to 1.
Yeah, it really depends as they look the flags up whether Hermanus makes the running, I think, and if they go, because if she does it, nothing else will. If she does, she might win.
Here's Stuart for the last time.
Coming in, they're off, jumping away over 2 miles. Hermanus in the noseband needed a little bit of stoking along to jump off, but has done so and has jumped off in front with a lead of 2 or 3 lengths as they approach the first of the 8 flights to Hop On and See. A 3-length break to Sois Sauvage in a red sleeve jacket in third as Hermanus darts out to the left over the first, gets over safely but gets an early reminder from the champion jockey as they close in quite quickly on the second. Hermanus again going left, almost out onto the chase course, but lands 3 lengths ahead of Hop On and See. Then Sois Sauvage, Shafug in a white jacket in fourth, and Milan of Crystal last of 5 in single file under the judge on the long run now to the third in this ROA Racing Post Owners Jackpot Handicap Hurdle. So Hermanus in front, having been a little wayward at each of the opening 2 flights. Hop On and See tracking the pace. Sois Sauvage weighted within third, and then Shafug and last year's winner Milan of Crystal. Hermanus, will she steer a straighter course at this flight? Again putting the brakes on and going left-handed, but coming out of it in front of Hop On and See and Sois Sauvage. Shafug 2 lengths away, and Milan of Crystal last of the 5 as they come on the incline and make the long run to the first flight on the far side. So approaching the halfway point, Hermanus and Richard Johnson, the champion in pursuit of a 4-timer, leading Hop On and See. Sam Twiston Davies looking for a double himself. And then back in third position, Sois Sauvage and Paddy Brennan. Shafug, Brandon Powell in fourth, and Milan of Crystal and Lee Edwards at the back of the field. Hermanus given a breather in front by the looks of things, but the other 4 are closing up onto her tail as they pass through halfway and make the run to the first of a trio of flights in the back straight. Hermanus then at the 4th from Hop On and See, Sois Sauvage, Shafug clipping the top, and Milan of Crystal, and now towards the middle flight on the far side. Hermanus from Hop On and See, a length and a half between. The pace lifting again. Sois Sauvage just over 2 lengths away in third, track by Shafug, and then Milan of Crystal, and now the last in the back straight, 3 out, but still well over half a mile from home. Hermanus Made every inch so far. Quick through the air there. Just a little bit quicker than Hop On and See. Soir Sauvage with the red sleeves has made smooth progress to get within a length and a half of the lead. Then Shafug and Milan of Crystal in touch, and the whole field of 5 covered by little more than 4 lengths as they go into their turn. Johnson asking Hermanus for more in front. Hop On and See back within 3 parts of a length, slipstream by Soir Sauvage. Then Shafug in a white jacket around the field, and Milan of Crystal waiting to pounce in behind. Top of the straight just outside the quarter mile, heading towards the second last. Hop On and See away to the left, challenging the nose-banded Hermanus. Soir Sauvage between them, Shafug extreme left, Milan of Crystal on the right. Hop On and See narrowly in front of the second last, but untidy. Here's Shafug down the near side, coming up side. Soir Sauvage delivered by Brennan between horses. Shafug and Soir Sauvage move on. Shafug just ahead at the last, leaning left, continuing to edge left, but is a length up on Soir Sauvage, and Shafug finding plenty, defies top weight. Shafug from Soir Sauvage, a little inconvenienced on the run-in. Hop On and See in third, then Milan of Crystal and Hermanus.
Outsider of the field, Shafug has won her second race over hurdles at 8-1. It's her 4th in all for Mark Usher and Brenton Powell on board. Sound surface is so important to her, and she got a bit of a pace to aim at as well.
Yeah, well done you. Outside of the clock. Well, never mind that. And she was so impressive when she won at Wincanton. You thought she was going to win 2 or 3 more, but it's, you're quite right about the ground, of course. This is exactly what she wants, and produced at the right time. She's found enough of a telling turn of fut.
That she did. As we take it down the back, Hermanus, I thought she was going to ditch Richard Johnson over the first 3. She looked very difficult ride.
It's great, isn't it? Champion jockey, 3 winners on the card. Yeah. Sets off in front. I'm not doing this. Look, here's a reminder. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. At least she jumped a little better in the second half of the race, but I can see why they've been holding her up in recent starts, because she didn't want to do a thing.
She didn't like making the running. This is where Soir Sauvage looked to be going quite well turning in, but not as well as Shafug.
No, I do think Soir Sauvage wants just slightly easier conditions, and she's run very well, but of course she's £8 higher some Saturday, so life will not get any easier for her in the short term. And Shafug's jumped the last really well just to make sure she's got an advantage, and away she goes.
She is going left under right-hand driving, but she's well on top.
She is. I don't think there's anything more than very minimal inconvenience.
No. Take a look at the head-on. Last year's winner, Milan of Crystal, she didn't gain any ground at any of the hurdles in the back, just made little mistakes at them.
Yeah, I think she's essentially just too high in the handicap at the moment. I mean, she had a good run last year, and she's now paying for it until she edges down a bit. I don't think she'll be winning again unless she finds a particularly weak race. Here we go, up the run-in. Edging left, but she's at least a length clear, and they're at the line.
I wasn't suggesting for 1 second that there might be anything contentious. But
it's well to have a look at it, isn't it?
Exactly. And we did. And there she is. She has won. She has, off a mark of 105, carried top weight of 11.10. Well done to Mark Usher. Brendan Powell, the winning jockey. Shafug has taken this RRA Racing Post Owners Jackpot Mares Handicap Hurdle.
In the colours.